Several years ago, my art teacher brought in a spinning wheel and a bunch of clay in order to teach us how to make beautiful pots. And I learned several things about clay and pots and the whole process. I learned that it took a lot of pressure to shape those pots as they spun around that wheel to look like a pot, to shape that clay into a pot. I learned that clay had lumps in it, and if you did not work out the lumps, it would make the pot ugly, the pot would eventually crack, or when you put it in the furnace, it would explode. I learned that it took time, pressure and time to shape that clay into a beautiful pot. And I also learned it took heat, a lot of heat, 2,000 degrees of heat to cook the clay so that it became strong enough to be a pot. You know, God does the same thing with us. He says that we are clay on His potter's wheel. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, He says, we are the clay in His hands. And so God is working, and He uses pressure to shape us and to take the lumps out of our life, the things that are not like Jesus. It takes time. It doesn't happen quickly. It takes time to shape us to be something beautiful. And it takes fire, the fire of affliction. And as we go through the fire of affliction, we become people that are strong in Him. You're going through a difficult season, I want to encourage you. Stay on the potter's wheel. Trust the potter to shape you to become more like Jesus through the time, the pressure, and the heat that you're going through right now.